Why do some e-commerce stores feel smoother to browse and seem to make more sales? It's not always about how flashy the site looks or how many products it has. Often, the difference comes down to using the right tools to present products clearly and stunningly. Meet ninjatables. With its WooCommerce integration, you can display your existing WooCommerce products in fully customizable tables that are intuitive, organized, and much easier for customers to browse. So in this video, I'll walk you through how I created a product table that pulls items directly from WooCommerce, filters them by category and tag, adds custom columns, applies conditional formatting, and even uses some custom CSS to style the button and more to match my brand. If you're ready to move beyond the default WooCommerce layout and offer a smarter shopping experience, then let's get started. Here, from the ninjatables dashboard, all I need to do is click Add New Table. Then, select the WooCommerce Table tab. Note that if you don't have WooCommerce installed in your WordPress, it will not show up here. Okay, now, let's give a table title. The next thing is to select product categories. As you can see, these are product categories that are coming from WooCommerce. So let's filter out the products to display. You can pick a specific product category, select one or multiple tags, and define the product type. For instance, I chose simple products to show only basic items. Plus, leaving the filters empty, the table will show all the products. ninjatables also offers a handy toggle to hide out-of-stock items. This helps show only what's currently available, which improves the customer experience. But in my case, I chose not to hide out-of-stock items so that customers can also see what's unavailable at a glance. Finally, set the initial order of the products. You can sort by price, title, date, whatever suits your strategy. I chose to display items by price to help value-conscious shoppers. As of now, I'm ready to create the product table, and we are ready to move to the next steps. Now that the table is built, let's have a quick preview of what it looks like at the front end. All right, that's it. Everything looks amazing. Now, ninjatables is not just making tables for you. It has more unique features like table customizations, set conditions, and paginations. So let's see what it has to offer. Time for table customization. Heading into the appearance settings, I can adjust how the cart and checkout buttons show up, before the table, after, or both. I can also change the cart text and checkout text to better align with my brand. Let me show how it works. Next, the query settings will allow you to change which products appear in the table even after it's been created. I can add or remove columns using the Add New Column feature. For example, I added a new column for the product SKU. I will just set the column name, choose a data type. I'm going to select the single line text. Define its display across devices. In this case, I chose all devices to ensure the SKU shows up everywhere. Now, select the relevant WooCommerce field for that data. This is particularly useful for inventory management or helping customers track product details very easily. In the advanced settings over here, you'll see several advanced options to customize the column. By the way, ninjatables has a huge set of features to help you customize and control any table you create with this plugin. And for WooCommerce, the customization options are even better. The plugin also supports conditional formatting to help certain products stand out. For instance, I wanted to visually highlight this accessories category. So, in the existing category column, I applied a condition. If the cell contains this category, the entire row background turns to that color. You can add multiple rules for different categories or conditions, making your product lists more interactive and customer-friendly. I'm setting up another condition for the pricing table because it helps me to highlight those that have the same price. So when a customer selects it, I want it to stand out. Okay, let's set it up this way. If the price matches a certain value, I'll apply a background color to that cell. It's a simple but effective way to highlight my product. Moving forward, head to the table configuration to adjust some column settings. For the product image column, just enable the lightbox feature so when a user clicks an image, it opens in a pop-up for a better view. You have access to all the columns, so feel free to tweak them as needed. For example, changing the button text. It might sound better to rename the button to Add to Cart. ninjatables also allows Ajax and legacy rendering. What I will do is I will keep legacy rendering on because this enhances SEO friendliness, the ability to use table cell merging and shortcodes, and the ability to cache the entire table for faster loading. And don't forget about the export and print options. With just a simple toggle, users can now print the table or export the data as a CSV. Let's see how it looks. You can use these in your tables, but I'll leave that up to you for now. But up next, we've got something even more exciting. And creating a product table with ninjatables is like painting on a blank canvas. And I have just landed on the table design page. Well, it's responsive on all devices. At the Table Design tab, customization takes center stage. ninjatables provides multiple styling libraries starting from semantic UI and bootstrap with options for hover effects, striping, vertical alignment, and many more. For today, I will use semantic UI and turn on stripe rows and hover effects to improve readability. I will also enable the live search bar. This will enhance the user experience, especially for large catalogs. When it comes to color, I will go for custom scheme, but you can always choose from predefined styles if you want. Let me just explore it. So I recommend using your brand's color palette for consistency. For finishing touches, I will enable pagination. There's a huge set of customizations available. I will tweak some options for now, and I will set the position right and search bar position left. But don't worry, make your own choice on that. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and save it and preview it. Great! One last step, customizing the Add to Cart button using CSS. I wanted mine to match the branding color of my store, so I used this CSS snippet. But before that, follow the instructions above. And I will just go ahead and write the code. Okay, all right. You can change your color to whatever you want. We are done. Let's see how it turned out. Fantastic. With ninjatables, you're no longer stuck with WooCommerce's default layout. You can gain full control over how your products are displayed from data to design. Whether it's adding custom columns, applying smart filters, or matching your brand with styling options, ninjatables gives you what you need to elevate your store. These product tables don't just look better, they make shopping easier, and that leads to more sales. Thanks for joining me on this step-by-step build. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your experience in the comments. See you on the next video. Bye!